Hey girls, it's Erin. I have a new video for you guys today. I am doing videos 2 days in a row. Like, how impressive is that? I have 2 days off, so that's why tomorrow there most likely won't be one up because I'm working. So the video that I'm doing today is a makeup starter kit. I found these really helpful and a lot of gurus have been doing them, and it's really good for people to watch who are like beginners and are looking for like staple items that they are going to want to buy. But that you don't want to spend a whole lot of money because you're just starting out. So I have some like high-end products and some like drugstore products, so you can kind of decide for yourself which you would prefer. Okay, so the first thing that I recommend that you have when you're starting your makeup collection is a foundation. This is the high-end one that I'm showing you. This is the MAC Studio Sculpt NW15 is the color that I'm in, and this is the foundation that I use every day. And this is $35.50 with tax, I believe, so it's quite expensive. I almost choked when I paid for it, but it's definitely worth it. Like I've said previous in my videos, because of the quality of my camera, you can't even tell what my makeup really looks like. So it's kind of hard to show you guys what this would look like on. When I get a better camera, it'll be better. But anyways, this I definitely recommend if you're looking for a high-end foundation. If you don't want to spend a lot of money, then I would recommend something like this by Maybelline, and it's the Dream Liquid Mousse. I'm not a huge fan of this. I've used a bit of it, as you can see. I don't know, I would recommend something more like just a cheap CoverGirl foundation, something like that. They're like $6 on sale at Walmart. But just so you have an idea, you're gonna want you're either gonna want to choose a foundation that's high-end or like drugstore, so those are just two options. And then you're going to want to have a concealer to conceal any like dark circles under your eyes, or if there's anything specific on your face that you want to conceal. And I use the CoverGirl Classic Ivory concealer. I've been using this for years, and it just has a little sponge brush, and I find it does a pretty good job. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's a drugstore product. I think this is like $8.99, something like that, but this tube lasts forever. Like, I have had this tube for, I would say, about like 8 months. So definitely recommend this for a cheap concealer, like a drugstore concealer. And then you're gonna want to have a foundation to go, not a foundation, like a powder to go over your foundation and your concealer. And this is just what I use. You guys have seen this in lots of videos. It's the CoverGirl in Classic Ivory powder, and this is about $7. So you're going to want a powder. And while I'm talking about the powder, I just want to recommend that you guys get a brush, like a foundation powder kind of brush. I don't recommend using what actually comes in the compact, which is just kind of like a little sponge. I find using a foundation brush that you can kind of like, you know, work it all in around your face, put it on your forehead. It's just easier, and it like it goes on smoother, I find. So I definitely recommend purchasing one of these. This is just from Walmart. It was like super inexpensive. You can get really cheap ones there. So yeah, I definitely recommend getting one of those. And then a blush. I don't find that you have to spend a lot of money on blush. You don't have to buy a high-end blush. Like, drugstore blushes work just fine. And this is just an example of one of the blushes that I have. This is Wet n Wild, and the color is Mellow Wine. And again, I took the brush out of this because I don't use the brushes in there. I have a brush similar to this, but it's a little bit smaller, my blush brush, so I can just kind of, you know, do the fish face and put that on that way. So I definitely would recommend this blush. It's really good. It's pretty pigmented. And then you're going to want some eyeshadows. And I recommend buying a palette that has a variety of different colors, so you don't have to keep going out and buying like one eyeshadow and then one eyeshadow. If you buy a palette that has a lot of different colors that suits like your eye color, then you won't have to buy another one for a while. So a perfect drugstore eyeshadow palette that's good for me is the Twilight Rays palette by Maybelline. And I've taken the brush out of this as well. I'll show you what I use for my eyes in a second. And this just has a variety of different colors. It has some purples, some pinks, there's a silver over there, a dark blue, like there's lots of different colors. So I definitely recommend doing that as opposed to buying like separate eyeshadows. And then this, I took out the little spongy thing, as you can see at the bottom there's nothing. I tend to use a brush like this. This is an eyeshadow brush that I would use in my crease, so like right up here. I go like that. I do have like the spongy ones as well, but I definitely recommend this if you want like something to do your crease with. So, and then you're gonna want sorry, I got too close to the camera, a good mascara. And I do not like high-end mascaras. I've tried MAC mascaras and I really don't like them. I would definitely prefer a drugstore mascara, and this is my favorite, my Falsies by Maybelline mascara. I haven't found anything else up to date that I've liked as much as this. And this is what the brush looks like. It's curved, and this is in black, and I definitely need a new one. This is pretty much run out, so definitely recommend. This is a cheap, perfect, like first time user mascara. I think this is better than any high-end mascara. And then this is something that not everyone's gonna have to buy. I do have to buy this. This is an eyeshadow primer. I've showed this before in my videos, and a lot of people's makeup doesn't stay on their eyelids, like it kind of like sweats off or creases, just depends like how much your eyelids sweat. But I definitely need to buy this because my makeup doesn't stay on very long without it. I can't imagine not using it now that I use it. This is what it looks like. I did my research, and this is one of the cheapest primers I found around. There was ones $40, $50, $60, like it was crazy. This is $20 for this pot, and it's called the MAC paint pot, if you're wondering. But you don't need to buy that. It's not an essential. It just totally depends on how the makeup stays on your face. And then I recommend an eyeliner. This is just a really inexpensive eyeliner by e.l.f. and it's a pencil eyeliner, and it's in black, but it's a really inexpensive eyeliner. Like, I think this I got in a pack. And the whole package with the eyeshadows and everything is like $10. So I can't imagine that e.l.f. eyeliners are very expensive, like single. So that, I definitely recommend an eyeliner. And then the last thing that I recommend for a makeup starter kit is a nice lipstick. Not everybody likes lipstick, but this is just a nice nudie pink color. You guys can see that there. And this is by Rimmel, and it's 050. And it's called Paradise. So I would recommend that for your makeup starter kit as well. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful for you girls. If you have any questions about if you're starting out with makeup and you don't really know you know, where to start or whatever, you can just send me a comment in the down bar below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, thanks. Have a great day.